Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Suncorp Stadium as we welcome you to today's match between the Workers and the Eels. And joining me in the commentary, Cameron Smith. Cameron, quite a rivalry between these two sides.
Pleasure to be here, Bossy. Beautiful conditions here. The stadium looks a picture. I really love this time of day. The sun is setting and the crowd are getting set for a great game of rugby league.
Well, I think the coach is happy with the squad selected for this match, and he'll be happy with this side. It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready. We are underway. Farnworth catches it on the full. Two in the tackle does the job.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Slips in the short one. Snappy pass. And he'll be forced to play.
Absolutely no way through there.
Moves it on. Looks and turns the ball inside. Well held. No way through.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Gives it on. White. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. And you'll find that's the third tackle. Tries the inside pass. Dragged down.
Huge play.
Plays it. Oh, good ball. Hunts. And he's right in position to field the kick. Back underway with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
To find the touchline from this penalty.
Let's see if this decision amounts to anything.
This is very long and it's found the line.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Grant restarts the play with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Plays the ball. Loops a pass. Lays it off. Ball and all tackle. And that is tackle number 2. Passes long. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Comes up with a play the ball. Passes. Great strength. Great fend. The Workers unable to break through.
Beautiful.
Grant decides to run from dummy half. And he's blocked by the defence. Strong defence here. Lovely pass. Kaloamatangi picks up the ball. And almost beats the defence. Shovels it on. Good pressure from the chasers. Defence comes over the top. That's the first of 6. Cut out ball. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. He's got momentum. And they've stopped him right on the 30. Play the ball now. Kaloamatangi.
Great pass.
He's shut down there by the defence. Loops it over the top. Feeds the short ball. Picked off by the defence. Ref says 4. At dummy half. Moses.
Well done.
Quick to get to the loose ball. Picked up in the tackle. Well, I thought the writing was on the wall earlier in the set. They dug their heels in and managed to weather the storm. Sends that pass out. Sua. Leauge. They worked hard to bring him down. Rushes into dummy half. Katoa finds support. And they seize him. They will play it. That is the second tackle. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Feeds it on. Nikora puts him away. That's 3. That is a pass, Cameron. Nice defence there. That's the 4th. Gets to dummy half. Shrugs off the tackle.
He's proving elusive.
Held as the call from the referee.
Looking sharp in attack.
Cutting at his teammates. Good front-on defence. The Workers not able to break through the strong defence. With a ball but not really making any ground. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Two in the tackle and they round him up.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Sends it back inside. Met front on.
The safer option taken there.
Finds support inside. The ball's turned over. It's an intercept. Grabbed by the defence.
How long before they crack?
With a quick pass. Met by a wall of defence. Delivering the short ball. Collected by the defence just 5 metres from the line. Now they threaten the line. Plays the ball a couple out. The visitors grab the try. A cracking try.
Ah, yes. The away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Bossy. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
Well, they've posted the try. Now can they get the goal? He slots it over for 2. The Eels lead by 6. He really drives this kickoff. Farnworth under it. Stopped by the defence. It's still on. Blows past the defence. Promising run this.
A very simple run to the try line now.
Absolutely brilliant try. The Eels have had the try awarded and that'll put more points on the board. Munster got in good position, timed their run and reaps the reward for a good piece of play. Two points on offer as he lines this kick up. Well done. 2 points from the kick.
So much for home advantage. The visitors look to be moving in.
Kicks long. Farnworth with a good catch. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
Takes the safe option.
Cameron is off his chair. What a tackle. With a short ball. Putting up a chase. And with a step. Makes some ground.
Some enterprising play.
White.
Nice pass.
Works it on. Wrapped up. No way through. It's wave after wave of attack. They're closing the gap. Adokar scoops up the ball. He's almost made his way through. That's tackle number 1. Goes long with the pass. Hits it up. Crashes to the ground.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Shovels it wide. Delivers a long ball. Now that's a great step. Halted by the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Dearden. Well, he knocks it out. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Trebojevic. Dumped in the tackle. There's tackle 1. To'o brings it up. Thrown to ground. Grant darting from dummy half. Running along. Tackling in numbers here. Weaves his way through that tackle. Dearden. The workers throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. And down he goes. Shut down. That's good defence there. Katoa chasing well. Launches a kick. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Arthurs shakes him up. He's taken there in that tackle. Passes inside. A good chase will be rewarded. And they manage to wrap him up right on the halfway.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Arms are free, and there's the offload. Gets it away. That's a good ball and all tackle. And that's the second. Passes short. Gets the ball. And taken by the defence. This is a relentless attack. Munster. They've come away with it.
Oh, silly schoolboy errors.
Referee shouting hell. That's the first. Good vision. Passes long. Sewer breaks through the line. Wonderful tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Leauge. He's got defenders closing. Rounded up by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Walker. To'o. A snappy pass. Smashes into them. And he's stopped in that one.
The defence is struggling here.
Sewer. They're in hot pursuit. Heave-ho in that tackle. Fifth tackle now. Grant runs from dummy half. Collision there between two big men. A wall of defenders. Saifiti with a desperate ankle tap there. Wrapped up like a sausage.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
This time it's a short pass. Ref rules knock on there.
Put that down as an incomplete set.
And now we'll have a scrum. Turns it inside. They've got the numbers. Is dragged to the ground. Licks a short pass. And he's met front on. The workers threatening to come up with points. Nice vision. Cut out ball. Gives it on. Overpowered by the defence. Third tackle the call. Oh, good ball. Leauge. And he'll be forced to play. Plays it. Look at that pass. Dearden moves it on. Two defenders and he's down. Has a look and passes long. We'll test them on the ground with a grubber kick. Gathered in the tackle. Tackle count is 0. Tries the inside pass. Real force in this defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
White. Two of them combined to bring him down. There's the second. Lays it off. Ball and all tackle.
The workers showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
With a little bullet pass. Well held. No way through. They roll forward again. Looks and turns the ball inside. Captured by the defence. The Eels on the charge. There's the mistake. It was on the last, and now we'll have a changeover.
Complete lack of vision there. The team hasn't been helped by that.
He's caught by the defence. First tackle there. Dummy half dash. One-handed offload. Front on defence.
Beautiful.
Grant spills the ball. Drops his lollies. Dragged down. There's the 0 count. Coates. Very effective tackle, that one. Comes up with a play the ball. Liero. Powerful defence. That's the first of 6. Coates with a hitter. He's shut down there by the defence. Play the ball now. Good pressure from the chasers. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. Plays the ball. Quick with the pass. White. Nickera. Hill called by the ref.
Huge play.
At dummy half. Loops it over the top. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Referee calls hell. Cut out ball. They're looking to spoil his party. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Sends that pass out. Katoa.
Well done.
The workers unable to break through. That's the third. Twinkle toes. Coates puts him away. This is just outstanding defence here. Goes wide. Knocks him off his feet. Nice defence there. Rushes into dummy half. Snappy pass. He's pulled them up.
Ball control is so important inside your own half. Huge pressure coming up.
Gets to dummy half. Katoa. Held as the call from the referee. That's tackle 1. Leauge. They've got numbers. And he's blocked by the defence. Grant goes himself. Fooling the defence with that step. No way through.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Offloads the ball. The Workers not able to break through the strong defence. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Quick to get to the loose ball. Held on the 30-metre line. Loops a pass. Absolutely hammered. Grabbed by the defence. Ref has said 0 tackle. Alasima takes the hit up. He surges forward. He plays the ball on halfway.
The safer option taken there.
They're closing in. And is able to come up with a hit. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. Second of 6 tackles there. Alasima.
Great pass.
Met front on. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Kaloamatangi. Munster. That is a try sweeter than mangoes in summer. The onslaught continues. The Workers. Defence looking very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match and already the game is slipping away. Couple of deep breaths as he looks to kick this one. Munster is kicking well in this match. They have successfully converted 2 from 2. That's a good kick. What a match they are having. Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Moses catches it on the full. And almost beats the defence. 0 tackle. Kaloamatangi. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
How long before they crack?
Feeds the short ball. Eventually taken to ground.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Caught by a pair of defenders. The Eels attacking strongly. Alasima. Coates. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. 40 away and he plays the ball.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
That is a pass, Cameron. Has the job of putting in the punt. And he's right in position to field the kick. To'o driving forward. Walker. Passes long. Saifiti. Sets his sights on the try line.
He can run.
And some powerful defence coming in. Mark that one as the 0 tackle. Offloads. Alasima.
Nice pass.
Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line. That's one. Putting up a chase. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. The Workers on the back foot here. Desperately close to the try line. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. What a call! He said no try. Tries a back pass inside. Works it on. Close to the line. Still defence to beat. Delivering the short ball. So close now to the line. That's the set complete. It's a changeover. Cutting at his teammates. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Swamping tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Hit up, hard and straight. Halted by the defence. That's 2. Little dummy half run here. The Workers throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Free is the call. He's almost made his way through. Decides wide is the way to go with a short ball. He's taken there in that tackle. Goes long with the pass. Looks to break the defence. He tries the chip. Crashes to the ground. Count is 0. Shovels it wide. Alasima. Big numbers in defence. Moses finds support. The workers. A bit lucky on that one. There could have been trouble. This is a huge run.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Try to the home side. Have a listen to the home fans after that try. Two points on offer as he lines this kick up.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
And that's through. Drives this kick off long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. And with a step. That's a good ball and all tackle. From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. 2 able to come in defence. That's the second. Lovely pass. Pass is short. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. That's 3. Katoa. Classic tackle. And he's stopped in that one.
Takes the safe option.
Good vision. Passes long. You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Flicks the ball inside. Defence has prevented an offload. Nice work. Short pass. Gets the ball. Met by a wall of defence. On tackle number 2. Kaloa Matangi. Tackling in numbers here. Halfway through this set. Nikara. Munster. Ref says play the ball. 15 metres out. Plays it. Passes. Turns it inside. Alasima. 2 in the tackle. And they get him to ground. The Eels had them on the back foot there, but they'll have to hand it over. Oh, good ball. Sua. Now that's a great step. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
This pass is long and wide. Good step. Real force in this defence. Dummy half run here. Ball and all tackle. They will play it on tackle 3. Feeds it on. Captured by the defence. With a ball but not really making any ground. Holding up a short pass. Leauge. Well held. No way through. Unable to break through. Wonderful tackle.
Beautiful.
The workers will hand it over now.
No, no, no. They needed to get the kick away.
White. Run on defence. There's the 0 count. A snappy pass. Cutting it up to the defence. And now they play the ball 30 metres out. Gives it on. Tests the defence with a short ball. 20 away and they play the ball. There's the second. Liero weaves his way. Strong defence. Ref shouts third tackle. Fires out a pass. That's the halftime siren. Not far away and challenging the defence. The Eels are looking dangerous every time they get the ball. And the referee says that's all we have time for in the first half. Cameron, that was a really good half of footy.
The home side are down at half-time, and after what I've seen in the first half, it comes as no surprise. Their commitment on defence was poor, their execution with the football was lousy, Their coach will have plenty to say in the dressing rooms.
Have a look at Cameron. He's fired up and ready to go. We'll take a short break and be back with the second half. Put your shirt back on. We are back underway. Walker with a good catch. They collide in the tackle. Two defenders put an end to his run.
A solid chase there.
Katoa shovels it on. And he'll be forced to play it. Grant senses a chance out of dummy half. Lays it off. Slips in the short one. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. On tackle 3. Cut-out ball. Loops it over the top. Bit of gusto in the hit-up. He's shut down there by the defence. 4 tackles up. At dummy half. Sends that pass out. Trying a little kick in behind. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. Comes up with a play the ball. Moves it on. Katoa.
Well done.
And now the scrum to pack. They're in hot pursuit. Oh, Coates with the break. Plays the ball. Halasima. Arthurs. Looking to make some ground with a kick for touch.
They've made a brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
That ball, it is into touch.
I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
Marshall King restarts play. Tries the inside pass. Grabbed by the defence.
The defence today has been top class from both sides, putting their bodies on the line. Good to see.
Nailed in that tackle. On tackle number 1. Finds support inside. Plays the ball just 10 metres out. Rushes into dummy half. This time it's a short pass. The Eels threatening to come up with points. Moses. That's another 4-pointer. They worked well for that try.
The workers will probably want to put this performance at home behind them. They've been outplayed across the park here.
There's 2 to be had here with this conversion. Munster is kicking well in this match. As the stats show, they have nailed 3 from 3. 2 more points.
Their little band of travelling supporters are enjoying this, and why wouldn't they?
The kickoff is deep. And into touch. Play the ball now. Moses. Sidestep.
He's proving elusive.
Shut down by the defence. The referee shouts 0 tackle. They're looking to spoil his party. Caught by 2 defenders. Gets to dummy half. That's a clever pass. Saifiti puts him away. Feeds the short ball. The workers. Defence under pressure. 10 metres out. And now that is the 3rd tackle. Farnworth. Which way did he go? The ball's turned over. It's an intercept. Referee calls held. Marshall King darting from dummy half. Rounded up by the defence. The workers. Desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. Plays the ball a couple out. And down he goes. Has a look and flicks it inside. They're just metres away from the line. Looking for the flanks with that pass. They could have done without that knock on. Dearden. Twinkle toes. Wrapped up. No way through.
The Eels really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
They toss him to ground. That's the 2nd tackle. Leauge with a little bullet pass. Wrapped up like a sausage.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Sends it back inside. He is unstoppable.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Nice step.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Plays it on the halfway line. He's got defenders closing. And he's blocked by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
A good two-man tackle there. That is a pass, Cameron. Leauge works it on. 1, 2, 3, plenty of defenders there. The workers attacking strongly. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. They've got the momentum in attack. Chips it ahead. Looks and turns the ball inside. Contained in the tackle. They just keep on coming here. Loops a pass. They're going to back themselves here to come up with a try. Restarting play with a tap. So close now to the line. Trbojevic scoots out of dummy half. Another 4 points. Another try. Knocks a 4-pointer in front of their home fans. A real study of concentration.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
It's a goal. The Eels lead by 12. Goes long. Walker there to field the kick. Katoa. Bang with a step. Held goal by the ref. That's the first. Lovely pass. And is able to come up with a hit. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Second tackle up. He's tackled. Defence comes over the top. They roll forward again. Delivering the short ball. Adokar. Grant gobbles him up. And he's stopped in that one.
Huge play.
Little dummy half run here. Dragged down. That's tackle 5. Good vision. Passes long. Finds support. Trbojevic. Sua with a quick pass. Gets the ball. Offloads the ball. Good play. Getting it away. Puts in the grubber. And some powerful defence coming in.
Absolutely no way through there.
Have coughed it up and lost possession.
Oh dear.
It's still on. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Turns it inside. Leauge able to come up with a hit. Shovels it wide. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground. Tries a back pass inside. Gets it away. That is forward.
That went forward.
And now we'll have a scrum. Mid front on. First tackle up. Plays it. Quick with the pass. Oh, good ball. Leauge. Captured by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. And they seize him. That's the third. Great vision. Passes long. Good pressure from the chasers. Ball and all tackled. Leauge. A good chase will be rewarded. Halted by the defence. Just 1 to go in the set. Dearden. Katoa. They're closing in. Confronted by the defence. Is rounded up.
The Eels showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Fires out a pass. Tests the defence with a short ball. Brought down on the 40-metre line. Referee calls out zero tackle. Real force in this defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Beats a man. He dives in. That is a try.
Ah, yes. The away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Bossy. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
Opportunity to add the extras. Munster is striking them well today, and that's shown by their stats. So far, they have converted 4 from 4, straight between the uprights. He gives the short kick-off a go. Marshall King restarts the play with a tap.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
And he'll be forced to play. Shovels it on. They're on the 30-metre line. It's the zero tackle. At dummy half, Kaloamatangi. I reckon that's play on. The workers defend their line. Eventually tackled by the defence. Count is 0. Marshall King senses a chance out of acting half. Able to get a one-handed offload. The opportunity to score is still on. Comes up with a play the ball. Leauge. What a chance this is. Just metres away. Feeds it on. Gathered in the tackle. Plays the ball. Looking for space out wide. Overpowered by the defence. 3 is the call. Flicks the ball inside. Coates spills the ball. Drops his lollies. Alasima collects it on the full. He's shut down there by the defence. That goes down as the zero tackle. Arms are free and there's the offload. Desperately close to the goal line. A snappy pass. The visiting team have a try.
It's always disappointing when you come out and put on a performance like this in front of your home faithful. They'll be feeling it right now.
Conversion right in front of the black dot.
Not to offend Bossy, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Munster is in good form with a boot. As is evident in the stats, they have currently kicked 5 from 5. Drives this kick-off long. Farnworth marks the ball. Evades that tackle. Strong defence. There's the zero count. Rushes into dummy half. Kaloamatangi takes the hit up. He's almost made his way through. That's the first of 6. Moves it on. Big hit there. Grabbed by the defence. And that's the second. Nice work. Short pass. The Eels throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. Ref shouts third tackle. He has just lost control of the ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Loops it over the top. 2 defenders, and he's down. That's the second. Play the ball now. To'o.
Great pass.
Smashes into them. Super tackle straight over the sideline. Gets to dummy half. Feeds the short ball. Passes. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Lays it off. Munster. Nikora. Leauge puts him away.
The defence today has been top class from both sides, putting their bodies on the line. Good to see.
Passes short. Kaloamatangi.
Nice pass.
Which way did he go? Held on the 30-metre line.
Bang! What a tackle.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Gives it on. No way through. On play number 4. Finds support inside. White trying a little kick in behind. Held as the call from the referee.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Cut-out ball with a little bullet pass. Well held, no way through. Delivers a long ball. They've got numbers. Referee calls held. They will play it on tackle 3. Sewer with a short ball. A wall of defenders.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Puts a little chip in. And he's right in position to field the kick.
Well done.
Turangawaewae powers forward. Here's a run from dummy half. Fooling the defence with that step. Wonderful tackle.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
And he's blocked by the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Flicks a short pass. Chasing well. Give it away, son. You've lost the ball.
Not the right option there, and they paid the penalty.
Front on defence.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Well, he's somewhere in that tackle. There's the second. Plays it on the halfway. Sewer. Nickel Klukstar. Wrapped up. No way through. Pushes it on wide. Dearden. Wally Lewis-like pass. Wateni Zalesnia. And he's met front on. And down he goes. The Workers on the charge. That's a good ball and all tackle. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? Passes inside. Dearden with the high ball. Nickel Klukstar can't handle it. Oh, that's a terrible drop ball. Referee shouting hell.
The Workers really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
And they come in from everywhere to make the tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
White caught by a pair of defenders.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
He's got defenders closing. He was just about through. That's 2. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Works it on. Straight through. Runs past the defence. Keeps going. Moses bursts through the line. Wrapped up. Plays the ball a couple out. That could be a try. Then again, it might not be. And we will go to the video referee for this one. That is a try. They'll have the chance for another 2 now.
I think you'll land this one.
Munster is kicking well in this match. As the stats show, they have nailed 6 from 6. And they'll pick up the points.
The Eels have been outstanding this afternoon. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy to watch so far.
The kick-off is long. Farnworth with a good catch. And he's stopped in that one. Turns it inside. Alasima. Oh, he's through the line. And some powerful defence coming in. Fine support. Kaloamatangi. 2 able to come in defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. Trebojevic on the bounce has the ball. Crashes to the ground.
Beautiful.
Plays it. Slips in the short one. Saifiti. Katoa. And he runs into some effective defence. That's tackle number 2 right there. Tackling in numbers here.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Oh, good ball. Dearden. You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept. Marshall King driving forward. Farnworth has a look and then runs from dummy half. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. And taken by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Moses. Leauge slips a pass away. He's tackled. He's tackled just 20 metres away. There's the play the ball, 20 metres away. Weaves his way. Held just 5 metres away from the try line. Delivering the short ball. He's gone again.
Another try scored in quick succession here. The opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
He's looking to add the extras. Helps himself to 2 points. The Eels gave them the kicking duties and they've proven to be a superb choice. Kicks long. White takes it on the full. And is able to come up with a hit. Contained in the tackle. Ref has said 0 tackle. Great strength, great fend.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect the broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
At dummy half, Kaloamatangi. Nikara. Dragged down. Second of 6 tackles there. Tries the inside pass. Brushes the defence aside.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Nikara. Shut down by the defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Great vision. Passes long. Has chosen the high kick. Good take right there. They worked hard to bring him down. On tackle number 1. Good vision. Passes long. Dearden sends it back inside. Is rounded up.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Leauge. Halted by the defence. Halfway through this set. Shovels it on. Walker. That is a classic ankle tap. And almost beats the defence. The Workers attacking strongly. Feeds it on. He breaks through. Rounded up by the defence. Plays it on the halfway line. Walker gets a kick in. Sharp collects it on the full. Twinkle toes. Thrown to ground.
The home side is getting punished on defence and the amount of line breaks will tell you that.
Snappy pass. 2 of them combined to bring him down. Plays the ball. White. He's caught by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Munster. Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. That ball is over the sideline. Rushes into dummy half. Munster. Scintillating try. Good try. Now hang on. Better than that. That's an outstanding try.
The Workers will probably want to put this performance at home behind them. They've been outplayed across the park here.
Now the chance to add the extras.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Successful with a kick. What a match they are having. The Eels lead by 42. He gives the short kick-off a go. He's shut down there by the defence. Tackle count is 0. Tries a back pass inside. Good pressure from the chasers. Eventually taken to ground. That's the first. Play the ball now. Leauge tests the defence with a short ball. And he'll be forced to play. That's the second. Gets the ball. Moves it on. That, folks, is the full-time side. And that is full-time, but nobody wanted this game to end. Now let's play on forever. Days like this are just to be salivated over. Cameron, that's one of the most one-sided games I have ever seen.
The Eels have won the game and their opponents will be disappointed they didn't take their chances. The coach will be happy with the way they used the football overall, and the defensive display was